Good morning, good afternoon, or good evenings. It is dependent upon when you guys open my slideshow. I hope everyone doing well. And this is my homework, BNT 7-5. 7-5's objective is to compare, define, compute, and advise business firm Nicomaster and Credit Karma to pick up the best plan or the best option for the firm to approach in order to better generate outcome and improve business performance in the future. So let's dissect and compute plan A. So plan A, you can see the table. There are 5 categories that I separated out through the table, and this description or category is given by exercise questions. And there are 3 things that I would like to focus on this slideshow. It is increasing in annual credit sale. So we know for sure that under this plan or plan A, the firm can generate more sale or more revenue. It is about 250,000. So you can see I circled in here. And then the second category that I want to focus is an extra wages for employee. So it seems like this plan also helping employee to generate more of their incomes. So it is about $135,500. So the last focus is it is about the net income. So as you know, every business, every firm that doing a business, they expect to have a good profit, and then under this plan, the firm can increase net income is about $78,875. Let's dissect plan B. So under plan B, after I calculate, I finalize. There are 6 descriptions and a little bit different from plan A, but every focus might stay the same. So this first focus is about increasing annual credit sale. So if we remember plan A, plan B are able to generate more sale revenue. It is about 500,000. And another focus I want my audience to keep in mind a little bit. Under plan A, there are an increasing of income for the employee, but under plan B, the firm have no interest. This decision might make the employee a little bit unhappy because more work, still earning the same income. And another thing, I think maybe this plan is good for the customer because the firm responsible for every credit card sale fee. So if you are the customer under this sale, you have no reason to pay for the fee because the firm taking care of it. And another focus that I want to point out in this plan is sale cost. And the sale cost is a lot more than if we compare to plan A. And under this plan, there are 375,000 cost sale activity. So you can see it in here. I make a circle for you guys to see. So under this sale activity cost might be including advertisement, might be a promotion, might be anything else that plan that can attract the customer to buy the service or buy the credit card. And the final things I want to point out, it's not a final yet. Last but not least, it is about a possible of uncollectible accounts, or also known as a bad debt. It is about 6.2% that the firm estimate, and because under 500,000 revenue, the firm know for sure that they are not able to collect every penny debt from the customer, and the firm already estimate that it is about 31,000 that they might not be able to collect from its customer. So overall, the net income is less than the plan A net income. It is about 74,000. Anyhow, we will move on to another slideshow to see a better picture. So we will help the firm to pick up the right ones. Let's compare plans in regard of financial factor. Here is the table. I divide the comparisons into 4 sections. And comparison number 1, it is about the net income. It seems like plan A generate about 78,875 net income. In the other hand, under plan B, we can see that plan B can give a higher risk reward. Possible net income at 136,000 if there is no bad debt. And compare number 2 is plan A, increasing market share by generate more and new sale. It is about 250,000. However, if we look at plan B, it seems like plan B can double market share by increasing annual sale at $500,000. So it is double market share if we compare to plan A. Another section of comparison is plan A have less extracted to gain new customer due to a higher sale fee. So 4.75% is a customer responsible. It seems like plan B have a better chance to gain new customer by imposing 0 sale fee. So this is really interesting. And another comparison section is a total operation cost. And under plan A, there are 171,125 dollar. In the other hand, if we compare the operation cost under plan B, there are $426,000. So it seems like we can see through the number, and it seems like plan B have a higher operation cost. So overall, according to my analysis and evaluations, plan A seem like a good for the firm in regard of consistent and safe net income. In the other hand, plan B might satisfy customer and focus on a customer service. This is another pro and cons. We have to wait which one is good for the firm, but it is not the final yet, so we will move on to another slide so we will have a better picture for the firm to pick up a better approach for the new sales strategy. Let's compare plan in regard of non-financial factor. I divide comparison into 4 sections in regard of non-financial factor. Plan A seem like to have a better benefit for employee by increasing wages at $135,500. In the other hand, plan B might impact worker motivation due to increasing workload without extra pay. Second comparison is plan A have a better chance to retain skilled and experienced worker. In the other hand, plan B might have a higher chance to lose their experienced worker and might have to spend more firm budget on recruiting process. And comparison number 3, plan A have a better chance to create positive and friendly environment workplace. In the other hand, plan B will turn workplace to competition platform. The best will be on the top and the weak will be out of the firm environment. And let's move on to comparison number 4, the final comparisons. Plan A seems like emphasize on member organization. In the other hand, Plan B will focus on product, services, and customer satisfaction. So here is non-financial factor comparisons. Next slide, I will place my opinion and which plan that I would advise the firm to go for their new sale plan strategy. Here's my conclusions. Here I advise the firm to approach plan A, and here are the 3 factors that I believe that the firm should approach plan A. And if we consider only the financial profitability factor, we might advise the firm to approach plan A because we know for sure that plan A can generate a better income than plan B. In addition, plan A also sends a positive signal to non-financial factor. We can see why the firm increasing a sale activity, the firm also allow employee wages to rise. This approach can also generate a positive morale to have employee to work more effective and boosting workplace friendly environment. However, if we review plan B, I can see that the firm might make a better net income if the firm can collect all their sales from customer, also known as no bad debt. So this firm can generate about $136,000. This net income is almost double net income if we compare to plan A. However, there is also a downside about plan B in regard of non-financial factor. For example, in plan B, when we look at the firm try to increase their sales activities more than double, the firm disregard to raise and motivate the employee wages. This approach can demoralize employee morale, and it might create a toxic workplace environment which could negatively impact the firm new sale project. In addition, the firm might face a difficult time to retain and to sustain experienced worker, and might have to use more money to recruit and retrain a new worker in the future. Overall, in the long run, in a good long run for the business, I would advise the firm to utilize plan A for new selling approach because I can clearly estimate the future net income, and I know my plan will satisfy my employee who are the member of the team and part of organizations, and I rather to take less profit over risking my fortunes based on uncertain net income. I believe good entrepreneur will always make the decisions based on what they know rather than depending on the success based on the luck and the fortunes. Here's my conclusion. You guys have a great night or great day, and have a great time in this class. Thank you.